Hey guys, this is Katie Dozier and Colin Moshman for CardsChat.com, and today we're going to be checking out the top tips for online poker, key pointers for beating the online games.
Absolutely, and we're going to be talking about this excellent Cards Chat article, the top 10 tips for winning at online poker, and highlighting 3 of the most important tips from this article, beginning with the first one, which is to play at the lowest stakes when you get started. There are great free rolls at Cards Chat. You can also play in micro and low stakes games, and that's going to allow you to gain vital experience for a lot less risk, and also hone your skills against weaker opponents where it's much easier to learn the game.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And it brings us to our second tip, which is to create a good playing zone. Make your setup an area you're happy playing and eliminate distractions. Now, I've known a lot of poker players that can get pretty lazy and decide that it's a great time to catch up on binging your latest episodes of TV shows or whatever. And you really want to eliminate that kind of thing, especially when you're trying to become a better poker player. Really focus on it. Take it seriously. Basically, set up an environment that would be great for if you were studying for a final exam and instead you're playing poker, which is fortunately a lot more fun, but also a pretty similar environment. And you want to be happy too. I like to have flowers by my desk while I play.
Absolutely. You know what, Katie? I would say that in the words of organizational icon Mary Kondo, your space should spark joy every single time you sit down to play. What do you think about that?
The first time she's been mentioned in a poker video, that's for sure. But I agree wholeheartedly, of course.
Yeah, I like to think she would be honored, and she would also agree with this next tip.
If she understood it at all.
If she did, which I think she would, which is to take advantage of software. There's so much good software out there in the online realm. So, for example, you can learn shove-fold ranges with programs like ICMizer and Hold'em Resources, pre-flop percentages with a Cards Chat poker odds calculator available for free as part of Cards Chat. You can track your winnings with tracking software like Poker Tracker or Hold'em Manager. Organize your tables with lots of software out there like Stars Helper. So vital to take advantage of this aspect that is not part of the live realm.
That's very true. But so is our last tip, which is bonus tip number 4. We want to play a tight, aggressive strategy. So starting off playing tighter while you gain experience, I find is a much better way to go about things while you're learning. You can spend more time that way observing versus, say, entering every single pot with 5-4 off under the gun and doing crazier things, because you're really trying to learn as you play, and it's important to keep that in mind.
Yeah, it definitely is. And you can become more loose aggressive as you learn more, but that's a tougher style to play and play well. And so both for beating low stakes opponents and also gaining experience, there's really going to be nothing better than a tight, aggressive approach to get you started in the online games.
And possibly for a lot of your more serious poker career as well, speaking as a mainly tight, aggressive player.
Absolutely. So thanks very much for watching. This has been Colin Moshman and Katie Dozier for CardsChat.com.